What would you do if you find out that you are being stalked? Have you ever had to go to a police station for any reason at all? Maybe you did not have to go because you were being stalked or any such situation. But in this movie review of The Perfect Guy, ironically, the main character went to the police station because the perfect guy, or so she thought, was stalking her, calling her morning, noon, and night, turning up at her workplace, sending her gifts, and doing all kinds of crazy things. What was her experience when she went to the police station? What was your experience if you have ever gone to a police station? Did you get help immediately or any at all? In this movie, we see where the police officer is blatantly telling the lady that as long as the man don't cause any offense, as long as he wasn't violent towards you or anything, there's no grounds for charges to be pressed. Should she wait until she is killed, physically assaulted, or something before she is given any form of assistance? Maybe that was your experience, so I'm not sure. Will you even want to watch this movie? Maybe it will aggravate you, or as well as, well, it might just show us ways or things about our society that needs to improve. I don't know, but it's the movie and I'm just sharing a review with you. The Perfect Guy. The Perfect Guy. What is your perception of a perfect guy? In the movie, he is handsome. He's cute. He look good. Not gonna lie. The man look good. Yes. And it so happened that she met him at a time when she was vulnerable, and he is so charming. Can you relate to meeting somebody dressed up nice, smell good, just look good, and then when you get to know him, well, perfect turn upside down, you know, so perfect again. And in the movie, it's pretty much the same thing. Here is this girl in a vulnerable situation. Perfect guy comes along, rescues her, and the next thing you know is that her life is a nightmare. Before it becomes a nightmare though, everything was going all peachy, you know, nice, cool, everything was going good. I mean, meet the parents, and he's just this perfect boyfriend until one day they go out. She's waiting in the car, he's in a store purchasing an item, and a man innocently comes by the car, you know, complimenting the car. He likes the car, he likes vintage cars. Only for the perfect guy. Yes, the perfect guy comes out of the store, grabs the man, and starts feed the man with thump and kick. That's where the man are grung and all of these things. Serious business, serious business. It calls to mind also what is presently happening in our society. How many people among us suffer or are affected by mental illness? Mental illness does not have a face. It doesn't have a face. They wear jacket and tie, they look normal just like the rest of us, but what is our attitude towards it? You know, what is our perception towards being supportive of them, getting them the help that they need? I mean, because there's no way that this perfect guy could have been sane. The way he acted towards a man, oh my God. And it is within that moment that this smart, intelligent lady realized that this perfect guy ain't so perfect at all. She tried to escape from him, she tried to end the relationship, and that is when she recognized that he is very possessive. For the movie though, I will definitely say that she was smart, she acted promptly the minute she saw the signs. And similar to her, I think you can relate to, if you're in a situation like that, or maybe something different, you can relate going to your friends and sharing the scenario and say, hey, what do you think I should do about the situation? You know what you do, because your instinct tell you, your mind tell us, hey, something about this wrong. But as humans, I guess that's just how we are. We want to know what our friends think about it, we want to know what our families think about it, and that's what she did. Her friend said, I mean, just give him a try, just talk to him about it and see what he says. Well, I mean, you need to go and watch the movie, The Perfect Guy. I'm not gonna tell you all the entire movie, but I'm recommending that you watch it and tell me in the comments section. I mean, what's your take on it? How do you feel about main character? What do you think about the way she responded to the situation? Do you think she picked up on his negative traits early enough? Were there earlier signs that she could have picked up on, or was she just in time? Did she take the appropriate actions? Do you think that the lives of, for example, that old lady, do you think it could have been spared? How do you feel about the way the police responded to the situation? The fact that they were so laid back and relaxed, and maybe it's not even the police. Maybe it's not even their fault, because they themselves operate based on codes and laws. Is it the law that needs to be changed? How is it reflected even in the society where we live right now? I mean, who is to be blamed? Who is to be held accountable for situations like this? Because they do exist around us. So, for those of you out there who are looking for perfection, define it and be very sure of what it is that you are accepting, that you're being okay with. All right. And for those persons out there who are affected in one way, if you're affected by mental illness, seek the help that you need, seek the support that you need. There are people out there who are willing and waiting to help. So this is Jody again with your second week of movie review. It's always a joy being with you. I hope that you will check the movie out and that you will take lessons from it, that you'll be entertained, and see you next week, Wednesday. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, because I want you to stay in the loop to know when another movie is uploaded. Until then, keep safe and see you next time. Bye.